Hello, so welcome back. This is the second day of Lunar New Year. Okay, we're using the lunar calendar, and I'm wearing the áo dài. It's our Vietnamese traditional dress. I can show you how it looks like. Okay, it's like this. It have the rear, the front, and then I have a seat. Okay, so Lunar New Year. So back in Vietnam, okay, I'm trying to be informative with you all, so so I'm gonna say as much as I can. So back in Vietnam, it was a really big holiday that every student we got like 2 weeks of holiday off from school. Yeah, from primary school, elementary school to university level. But from here in US, no holiday at all. I mean, no off from school at all. We just keep continue. So yeah, that's how I study, a life of an international student in the US. And today, I was just coming from a concert. It was like opera concert or a musical concert, and I mean instrumental concert. And there in there, like I got a chance to listen to music from China, Korea, and Vietnam. And when the song Vietnam brought up by, it's like the instrument was dang chan. Okay, it's our traditional instrument. Wow, I was kind of touched. And when they sing the song, and it's not actually sing, but they play the music, and pictures of our Áo Dài and Nang La, and then the rivers and the mountains. It brought tears to my eye a little bit. Yeah, and I just feel, a great sense of pride that, oh, I'm Vietnamese and I'm here in the US and we should do something to make our country proud of us. And here, after I coming back around 11 p.m. at home, I make myself a bowl of spicy noodles because, student life, I don't have much. I don't think I can afford much right now, but hopefully I can afford better later. Yeah, so but I make my noodle special though. I got some like cheese, actually a lot of cheese. Yeah, like I don't know if you can see it or not. But actually look, damn. It's yeah, the cheese coming with the noodles. And I'm eating noodles with spoon. Okay, let's try it. So good. My veggie ingredients today is the cabbage, and actually I did put two kind of cheese, like the cheese like mozzarella, and the other kind of cheese is like cheese in from like con bạc cười. See, you see the cheesy thing? So cheese. Okay, so I want to share a little bit how my Lunar New Year in the US was like for international students. And to be honest, I'm really lucky that in my second year right now, I reside in a household full of Vietnamese. And although there are only two international students, who is Alice and me. Most of them are residents here, but they are all from Vietnam, so we know the culture. And we did have a little celebration, like we let me remember. We have wishing, fortune wishing, I think. And then Sasha and Kevin, they're only couple here now in the house, and they give us lucky money. Yeah, that's awesome. Tina, she was like the eldest of the house. We all stand in line and give her wishes too. Yeah, and then we sing karaoke. Oh, and Sasha did make, cook the meal for us. It was thịt kho vịt. Thịt kho vịt is like a Vietnamese version of the stewed meat, and then with boiled eggs. It's really good. It's our like, traditional food, actually, like especially for the southern Vietnamese. Like in when I was back in Vietnam and when my grandmother still alive, we have that every that yes So I missed that a lot in my first year when I haven't met them. Actually, I haven't been close with the gang right now yet. So I really missed that back then. But right now, I can feel the Tet like atmosphere in the air and the activities we have. Oh, and actually, last 2 nights, we did go to the pagoda. The pagoda is like Huệ Quang, chùa Huệ Quang, and then we watched the firework because the firework was there. I could see the firework with my own eyes, like how it was like, from the ground to the air. Okay. So cheesy. I would love to share with you my life because it's really simple. It's just noodles. But we create. We add some like cabbage and we add some cheese. We make it special. You know, when I listen to the music, one thought that actually come up to my mind, that is like they are so the artists, they were so talented. They play the music, it was so, yeah, really great. And I just imagine, wow, look at them, how talented they are. But I don't like, they're nameless. I don't even know their names, especially the got all the member from the orchestra. I just know the name of the orchestra only, like symphony orchestra. And then for the individual's name, I don't know. But think about the other actors like Justin Bieber, they only by themselves, but they are so famous. And theirs has difference. And many people from from Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China, even when they were still a kid, they were kind of forced, encouraged to be like more positive. They were encouraged to learn the music, the musical instrument, right? And when they were really young, and to be honest, like when in the break of the concert, it was like 15 minutes. I go like explore around. I want to stay just in the concert at the break. So I go explore around, and I noticed, okay, the first thing I noticed was like, oh, on the second floor there was section for food. So I actually come there, but I realized, oh, there must be a special ticket in order to come inside. So I don't have that special ticket. Although my ticket is sponsored by my school, so I stay outside. I talk with a couple. They were like in their 60, and they were like celebrating their 49th anniversary. Okay. I wish like congrats to them. Then I talked to both of them, and the husband, he was from Hong Kong, and the wife, she was from here in the U.S. And the husband, he shared with me that, oh, he was really enjoy the music because he have learned piano since he was like 5 or 6 years old. It was really young, and I asked him, wow, how you feel about it? It was such a young age. And he showed me that, okay, right now he's really appreciated that his parents gave him a chance and encouraged him to pursue that kind of music. But at that time for him, it was a really young age, so he preferred having fun with everyone, playing like on the internet. Yeah, but right now he feels like grateful of it. So wow, I just, well, somehow not always letting the children go for their emotion is better. I remember that for my kid later on. Like more and more, when I approach with many people, I kind of fell in love with the Chinese a little bit. Not just their language, but the way they think, how hardworking they are. And I know there was speech stress because it's kind of competitive over there. But if we really thrive and we got a good mindset, it was really a great environment for everyone to grow because everyone around you, they're hardworking, and you just need how to enjoy your lives. And then hard work. I love, it's play hard work, hard like that. It is not like how we just being a homebody or couch potato. I just hate that. So sometimes I realize, oh, Chinese culture is really great. Yeah, just keep learning about that. I love the cheese so much. Like, I like the noodles with this big size, not so small. Maybe small noodles is good for when we fry it. When we eat like this, I prefer the big size noodle. And the taste at first is really spicy, but then mixed with the cheese, that become perfect. Not so spicy anymore. It's still hot though. I'll finish my meal. I'm thinking anything I should share. I just love to produce more and more things. So hope you learned something great today. And happy Lunar New Year. Turn you off.